If you own a side-by-side refrigerator freezer with the freezer down on the bottom, you probably have ran into the same trouble that I have on multiple occasions. You have this ice maker inside the refrigerator that has a tendency to freeze up. Mine does it about every 4 to 6 months. It's very frustrating. It's not difficult to get this ice maker out. There's a little bit of a lever on the bottom on a lot of them, but normally you just get a hold of it, lift up and pull, and it comes out. Sometimes it'll take 2 hands if it's frozen in there really good, but it is not that difficult to get out. My particular model is a Samsung. Well, there it is with the ice bucket removed and ice dispenser slash bucket, and as you can see, there's frozen ice up in there, and that needs to be thawed out. I feel like it's the 1950s. The problem is, what you have is basically a tiny little freezer inside your refrigerator. Since they started putting these freezers down at the bottom instead of up at the top, then the ice maker is actually inside the refrigerator. And you would think that the Samsung engineers would realize there's not enough insulation to keep it from thawing and freezing again. And that's where the problem is. And so I have to take a 1500 watt hair dryer and start rolling it out. This will probably take you about 15 minutes. I wouldn't recommend you leave it unattended, but I just kind of stick it in there. It's about the 3rd time I've had to do it. As it starts to thaw from the hair dryer, periodically I stop it and hold a stainless steel bowl up there and take a spoon and just dig out some of the ice. You'll notice some cubes of ice in there, and that's because I took the ice bucket slash dispenser out a couple hours ago, and some of it did actually dump in there. As it starts to melt along, you'll need to make sure you have some sort of bucket or bowl to catch the water. If you leave your hair dryer in there, choose not to hold it. Make sure it's on a GFI breaker, or the end of your hair dryer has a GFI breaker on it, so it's not an electrical hazard and someone becomes electrocuted. My favorite way to pass the time while doing this is make you some pizza rolls on the side covered in hot sauce. It really helps pass the time. I guess it took me a total of maybe 10 minutes. You want to make sure you get all the water out. For the excess, I use a spoon, but you'll want to dry that out completely because that'll inhibit refreezing on the turning parts. Be sure to get all the water out you can, and then even dry it out if possible with a paper towel or dry cloth. After the refrigerator door is open an extended amount of time, the light will actually turn off. So all you have to do, of course, is just shut your door and reopen it. It looks like I've got it all dried out. If you're concerned about the moving parts in the back there, getting caught on those, although I'm no engineer, to the best of my knowledge, they do not rotate when the door's open. Even if you push the ice cube button, no water or ice will come out, which would indicate to me the parts do not move as well. Putting your ice maker bucket slash dispenser back in is a relatively easy task. Doesn't take really any lining out whatsoever. Just put it in there and slide it forward, make sure it locks in place, and bada bing, you're ready to make ice again. I have found if you keep your freezer temperature at -1 or maybe a couple degrees below, it has a tendency to not freeze up as quick. My temperature in my refrigerator has went up to 48 during the thawing process, but you want to keep that down low too. I keep it at 38 degrees. That way there's less chance that the freezer slash ice maker inside the refrigerator freezes up less. Well, it's just that simple. And now you know how to do it.